Hi everybody, I'm here today to talk about solar eclipses, as on Thursday the 10th of June we will hopefully be able to see a partial solar eclipse in the UK. There are three main types of eclipses: partial, total and annular, and whilst Thursdays will be partial in the UK, in some parts of the world it will be annular. An annular eclipse is also known as a ring of fire eclipse, as the moon is a little bit too close to the earth to completely obscure the sun. So when it reaches its maximum, or annularity, you can see a ring of fire, orange ring, around the edge of the shadow of the moon, which makes it look very beautiful. In the UK, about 30% of the sun should be covered this time by the moon, and it will probably look like the sun has had a bite taken out of the top of it. It is very dangerous to look at the sun without any protection on your eyes, and you should never look at the sun through binoculars or a telescope without a solar filter being fitted. If you don't have binoculars or a telescope with a solar filter, you can use eclipse glasses. They contain a solar film here, which is very, very dark, which when you put them on and look at the sun, it will show you the sun with the crescent on the top. When you take them off, you can see normally, but you must never look at the sun without them. These solar glasses were sent to me by my friend Sarah, and she got them from a wonderful outreach program in America called the Charlie Bates Solar Astronomy Project, who are always willing to help. Should you ever need any glasses like this for the future, give them a shout. If you can't get hold of any of these by Thursday, which might be quite difficult, you can always come up with other ideas. Another safe way to observe an eclipse without damaging your eyes is to make a pinhole camera. For this, you'll need a piece of card. This one's quite big. It can actually be the size of a postcard. And a pin or a paperclip. And then what you need to do is take your piece of card, take your pin, carefully make a hole in it. You can always ask your grown-up to help you with this because pins can be sharp and we don't want any sore fingers. When you've made your little hole in the middle, put your pin somewhere safe. You can use a paper clip, it's not quite as sharp. And you will see there's a little hole right in the middle of the cardboard there. When the eclipse is occurring, and you can test this before the eclipse, you need to go outside, make sure that the sun is behind you. When the sun is behind you, you can hold up the cardboard like this. Another piece of white paper, white card, anything pale. And the sun will shine through the little hole in this card and put it to shape onto this one. The shape will be the crescent. You'll be able to see how much of the sun is obscured by the moon, and you'll be able to watch it over the hour and 3/4 or so that it takes to go from one side to the other and see exactly the shape of the crescent. If you haven't got anything like this, but you do have a colander, which you use to drain your vegetables or your pasta, with circular holes in, you can use that. And the bonus of that is, if you use that and you stand with the sun behind you with the sun shining through lots of circular holes, is that you will get lots of crescents on the floor, which is always very exciting to look at. If for some reason it's cloudy, which isn't unheard of in the UK, it is quite possible to go online and look at various feeds. I'm sure that ESA and NASA will both have feeds for us to see. If you have any questions, give us a shout at the OU Space Society and we will try and answer them for you. Take care and enjoy the eclipse.